Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Superintendent of Police ka East Khasi Hills District uba Vivek's aim. Uloong ba kajing taokit ya kajing Shah panyap I Heprit in sapira lengdo maunai na kashnong nongra kalong kababampor banlap ksai. Habakali uba Vivek ulayat hu ba kajing taokit ya ukhana uba khalai snem uba panyap I Heprit in sapira kalong kababampor banlap ksai namar ba ude ubadang khana bad omla banle kum kini ki kam le kam snil kum ki bala kham he ka karta. Kani kadeka kam ramha kajing pet bania jonga Child Welfare Committee ban penlong I kajing tokit ya ki khna laong USP. Uba Vivek uloong ru bana kadang ki pulit kila pelong I kajing tokit la kadeka jing thmu ban le don bor halor I Heprit in sapira wat lada omshum ladon kanu kadak ha kamet kate Heprit bat ki pulit kidang persyang ban keli bania halor kajing thmu bahalendet jong de khna halor kajing Shah panyap u Heprit Kyrshanbor kharmudai na nongra lo merbo uba Vivek ulayat hu uba ya ka Kaiphod postmortem la dep yo bat lalap ba ka Khlad jong u Heprit Kyrshanbor kade ba usha set ban ring Mynsiem Henry ula pentip ba ki Dangap ru ya ka forensic report ka special investigation team kandang yai beteng ya ka jing tokit jongka ban lap dien shu halor ka Khlad u Heprit Kyrshanbor laban rab uba Vivek.
Sheet is on its way. Once we get the forensic reports from the CFSL Hyderabad, we will actually be able to submit our second charge sheet. So our deadline would be probably, our timeline is probably next by first week December we're supposed to submit, but by third week November we should be submitting our charge sheet.
So there is enough space.
Well, let us see first for the forensic report when it comes. There's enough ground, adequate ground as of now, but let us clinch that matter with the forensic report. See, we've built a tight case and all that, and SIT has given a very robust charge sheet. Bail would be, again, like I said, is not does not depend on the police investigation, but it's on the discretion of the court. The investigation, in fact, because it is already ascertained that this 13-year-old was born to murder, it had taken some time also because the accused is a child and it cannot be treated, in fact, like a normal criminal or adult criminal. So it is only at the aegis of and the monitoring of the Child Welfare Committee that interrogation and examination of the child is done. And as we got permissions and all that, we had examined the child, and in the presence of counselors and all that, we had ascertained that the child was involved. In the beginning, it was that he was there. We ascertained that he was the person who was the sole person who actually was with the child. When the child died, the child died of drowning, and we had to ascertain whether it was accidental or was homicidal. Later, we ascertained also after further examinations that it was homicidal. Now we have gone further to try to ascertain whether there was any motive for sexual assault. Though there is no sign of sexual assault on the child, but was there a motive? And that takes a bit of time because we have got incriminating evidence of the child being exposed to a lot of adult content.
So another boy
Yes, for the case, the investigation is still on. It is a very complex case. Lots of persons of interest are there. We have got the post-mortem report. We are waiting for more forensic reports to get some more clues. At this juncture, I will not be able to say anything because there are a lot of persons of interest, and SIT is still on its way to investigate and identify who is involved in the murder of that child.
In the post-mortem reports, there any of that?
No, the child actually died of asphyxia due to suffocation.